Hey everyone, my name is Jimmy Saroka, aka Feet Piece, and the comments are back. So we're ready if you're ready. Definition of insanity is doing the same thing over and over again, expecting a different result. So we're going to try the exact same thing over again, and we're going to expect a different result. I do have my Wi-Fi on, right? I think so. But it is the day after Christmas, and what time is it? Yeah, it's 8:30 the day after Christmas, so I doubt anyone's awake. Oh, there's 6 people in here. Welcome on, guys. I'm Jimmy. If you're brand new to the broadcast, I also go by Feet Piece. My girlfriend and I traveled across America. It was pretty cool. We had a really good time. Hitchhiked part of the way. And before that, how was Christmas Mass? Ask Chaos. You want to answer her? That's why she's fantastic. Katie is my voice because I don't do too good with my own. So me and my 3 chins don't know how to talk. See, that in itself showing I don't know how to talk. Yum. How y'all been? Long time. Misty, welcome on. Do you remember Misty Zomberfeld? Welcome back, Misty. How are you? Thanks for being on. It's been a long time. Darn it. I try not to talk about other platforms on each platform, but I would like to connect and talk. YouTube. There we go. I don't have to. YouTube has a messenger. Misty, if you want to reach out, we are around. We had a simple Christmas at home with Josh. It was nice. It was very nice. Should I drink this on camera or no? What do you think?
Only if you're...
Okay. Well, it's a nervous twitch. This is what I do. It helps keep me calm. Can I? I am a grandma now. She is so cute. Misty, I didn't know that you were a mother. So obviously. What? Oh, I did. Misty, Caitlin knew you were a mother, and that's why you should talk to Kate and ignore me, because I suck. The biggest reason why I seem like I don't care nowadays, I think has a lot to do with the fact that there's so many people that it's becoming difficult to remember everyone. So you can judge me for becoming that person at the party that needs an assistant to remind them of who they're talking to, or you can realize that I care so much that I'm willing to hire an assistant to tell me who I'm talking to, because I do care very much. You guys be involved with your church. No, it's okay. Yeah, we were. We might go back, we might not. I really don't know. But a lot of soda at the bottom. Caitlin, can I brag about you, or? All right, that's a no. I'm drinking this stuff. That's powder stuff. It's really good for me. And it makes me happy. 22, me and my son are 22 years difference. What? He's my age, except like 3 years younger. Because it's all about me. No, but really, they're 22 years apart. That's cool, Misty. That's cool. That's really cool. What does he do? What is he like? Details. I just want to say thank you to everyone who decided not to capitalize on my anxiety and say, hey, Jimmy, you look anxious. I never realized how anxious or colorless that I do look on screen until now. I never realized just how unhealthy that I look. Did not register up in the membrane. So, and while I think some people think that I'm looking for their reaction to what I say. I'm kind of, I learn from myself a lot, which sounds super, full of myself, but I learn from my own mistakes. So like when I'm on camera and I watch the camera, I'm watching to, should I shut up? I'm watching to see what I'm doing wrong. I'm trying to tell what I'm doing wrong. So it's not a lot. It's not. I sometimes I feel judged. So then I look guilty. You know, Kate and I had that a lot. You know, it's like we think one another's guilty of something, and then so you look guilty, even if you're not. But is Josh off work today? That is not my story to tell. That is Josh's life. Patty Vincent Wagner, welcome on. How are you? I remember Patty. Patty's a good one. Write her down. She's a good one. Thank you. And Misty too. They're good people. You got Misty? All right. Caitlin's being very helpful, and she's actually having, like, we're taking notes on people so that we remember you guys. And like, it's not that we don't remember you, obviously, but your details matter. And you might think that they don't have to matter to me, but the more that I make them matter to me, the more of a difference it's going to make in your life. So I can't bridge the gap between the screen. I found that out. I brought Josh here. It's completely inappropriate, but he's here. So now he's part of our life, and like, that's how it is. Beyond that, I love everybody, but I can't live. Okay. So my family fostered me in. I can't foster everybody too. And I need to accept that I can't foster everybody. So, like, I want to accept people and love them, and I want them to love me and accept them. But while you guys all are, like, pretty good at keeping your distance, you know, and you know boundaries, I'm still learning them. I really am. So thank you for never breaking that boundary with me, because you were showing me what a healthy boundary looks like when you wouldn't be my friend when I wanted you to be. Not that we're not friends, but like, you didn't let me live in your home, right? When I'm homeless and I'm like, why won't anybody take me in? Because it's weird, and you don't always do that. Sometimes it's okay, but you gotta be very careful because it's your family. You know, you gotta protect your family. And I'm thank God that Josh is a decent guy, because I brought, him in here when it's me and Kate. But things worked out. Welcome on, Joe Gallagher. How are you? He is very silly and very hyper. Me and Keith get the baby today and get to keep her till Saturday. So excited. We are taking her to the zoo. Katie, will you take me to the zoo? I want to go to the zoo. What kind of what animals do they have, Misty? Where are you going? Not like what zoo, but why do I do this deep voice? I think it's like I want to sound more masculine. I want to sound so tough. I don't need to sound tough. I am tough. I am a mother to 2 girls. One is here and one is in heaven. Well, God bless you, Patty. Patty, if you ever feel like story time is appropriate for you in social therapy, we are always here. Or if you would like to send us a message as like pen pal therapy, we are always around. We are not professionals, but we are definitely professional listeners, and I am most definitely a professional talker. KS, it's fine. You're fine. Katie, can you do me a favor and go ahead and ban KS for trolling? You're still learning how to tell who's a troll and who's not. That's okay. Welcome on, Snarf. Don't ban her. Actually, just I don't know if you can undo that, but if you can undo that, just go put her on a timeout, because the way you would do things, you don't just get rid of people from your life, right? You put them at an appropriate distance, which is what they do with me. You don't knock people out of your life unless they were actually harming you. And me feeling like someone is harming me is different than them actually harming me. And while everyone is so busy believing I'm not getting better, I am getting better, and I am afraid to talk about me getting better, because that has to do with feelings, and I don't like to talk about feelings. I like to talk about talking feelings, but I don't like to talk about feelings. And then I just get thrown on YouTube in a clip where they say that I am making fun of Indian men. because I had an Indian voice. And I have let them build my insecurities and destroy my life. And now they will watch me regain my entire empire as they fall and cry and run away, and all of my friends can be together with me forever in feet peace paradise on an island where we have a mansion full of special education children who deserve a better future. And I'm telling the truth. Because that's what I promised in the beginning. And it's what I've always wanted. Is to find people like me who need love and care. And we're all going to create that together. And no one will stop us. Snarf, welcome on. How are you? That's right. And Katie's like, stop making promises. She's like, your mouth must sew itself shut. I'm like, okay. I know what I want, but I must prove what I want. I can't just keep talking about it. I'm a grandma of 2 girls. The youngest lives with me. Okay, that's cool. Katie, how do I ask about this tactfully? I want to know about her grandchildren. That is my tactful way of asking, because I don't want to ask in a disrespectful way. But I don't know how to be not disrespectful because I've become so mean. I genuinely do care, you guys, and I really have fallen this far. And I own that, and I really want help getting back. But I think we can prove to the world that locking somebody away isn't how you save their life. It is by loving them, because it takes a village to raise a baby. And just like before, I am the internet's baby. So, but I found out I'm not the internet's baby. I'm my mother's baby. I'm a real person. Like, with feelings and stuff. That, like, I can't run away from. I can't get away from the feelings. And you run. And you go. And you go. And you just keep going. But the feelings, they close behind. They always right behind you. Oh, go. But then they're right there and it's all okay. Because you thought they were behind you. But they're inside you, and that's okay. Just hug yourself. Just give yourself a big hug. Because you deserve it. Not because I said so, but because you do. And that wasn't very masculine. But I don't need to be defined by social norms. But if I'm going to reach people, then I must learn to live normal to some degree, which I don't know how to do at all, and that's my own fault. So, are we going to destroy me or save my life? That is for us to decide together. Hey, my friend. Keith, welcome on. Look at, well, I'm getting what I want because I said, what did I say? I want people to comment with each other. They're husband and wife, so that works out. Guys, if you put a hashtag social up in the comments, it should pop a comment up there from Nightbot. But I didn't really get a chance to dial Nightbot in yet. Katie, you missed a guy named Jace. Just a timeout. I'll be back soon, driving bro. Santa delivering his sack. All right, have fun, Snarf. There, okay. Adulting by childing. I like it. Good morning, Eve. How are you? I'm Jimmy. This is Kate. You know that already. So, will you tell me a bit about yourself? I will tell you a bit about myself. But I don't want people to have to hear, how do we do this, Katie? This piece of it. Guys, we're going to need your help on this. It's going to be something that we figure out for the next coming videos. How do I tell people who I am without repeating exactly what I said before? We always had this problem. Always had this problem. Nightbot! No, duh. We just do a little hashtag with Nightbot. Hashtag me, or hashtag Jimmy, or hashtag FeetPiece. You know, like, who are you? Put a hashtag blah, blah, blah in the comments if you want to know who I am, or know who we are, what we do here at FeetPiece, the most positive community throughout social media. How old are your granddaughters, Patty? Asked Caitlin. I would like to know as well. Patty says, my daughter bipolar with mania, and I just love her and support her feelings. I remember you telling me that, Patty. Katie, can you take that down? Patty, I hope you don't mind that. This is the weird part. It's like, I want to know people better, but I feel so creepy writing things down. Don't you feel weird? Come on. I feel weird. but I don't know what else to do because I don't have that kind of brain. I'm just a regular person that got really lucky on here. My granddaughters are 12 and 18, says Patty. Oh boy. That's Katie. So Patty can relate to you then. No, well, she has a granddaughter almost your age. She's 18. Katie, do you see where Marla Torres is asking that question? That is actually trolling. And here, I'm going to explain to you the psychology of it.
I see the other question now. I was writing stuff down. I'll get rid of that.
Oh, I didn't even notice that. I was going to explain to you why. Okay. Do you want to know later, or do you already know?
I think I got it.
Yeah, you're a smart girl. We've been there. Yep, I'm almost to work, and then I can catch more safely. Yes, be safe. I'm 32 from Oklahoma. Oklahoma. That is one state I've never been. Tell me about Oklahoma when you're not driving. I haven't. Have we? Oh. Do you see what I mean, Katie? These are how the lies come about. Just that simple. They're that simple. I'll say something like that, and then they'll take that clip, and then they'll be like, he lies! He's kidnapping babies! And I'm just like, bro, I just forgot. Because I'm everywhere all the time, and it's really hard to be that when you're not God. And I'm not God, so... okay. People are like, where are you? And I'm like, America! So I used to say that all the time, and everyone thought that while I was traveling and I said America, it was because I was just, being mean or whatever. It was usually because I didn't know exactly where I was, and I didn't even look on Google Maps before to know. That's why we have a Katie. Katie is fantastic. Katie keeps us safe. Katie could have done the job that Jimmy refused to not be a control freak for while we were traveling, and we would probably still be traveling. We all make mistakes. I just enjoy publicly crucifying myself for them because I learn the most from that. When everyone sees my mistakes, I'm the winner. As long as I can handle, what comes with that. But with that said, what I'm learning now is the way that I can grow the most is by interacting with you guys. And that's really what I'm trying to learn to do here. So I have to ask questions because people don't offer information about themselves. Or do you? Do you offer information about yourself? Or did I already screw up the whole thing because I talked about taking notes about them, which then makes it look like I'm trying to gather the information, which then looks like I'm data mining, which then looks like more illegal activity. Oh my God. Katie, no, this is okay. Here's why we're the winners. I realize there is no way out of the wrong people thinking the wrong things. Katie, we perfected the craft, came on a broadcast. And when I might have said these things out loud, right? I spoke fear into existence. I need to just realize that no matter what I do, there's always going to be someone thinking that. I have to let them think that and stop putting it in my mouth, which then puts it in their ear, which then makes more people more afraid for no good reason. We're inventing the negativity around us. I'm creating the negativity around us. But if you're my other half, then it must be a choice. But it sure as heck already looks like you've made a choice because you're still here, even though I reamed you out on social media in public. Like I went off. And you know what happened afterwards? Beautiful things. Yeah? Beautiful things. Amazon killed me this peak season. I worked 110 hours in 2 weeks. Can you imagine? Can you imagine? Don't let them rattle you. Here's the thing, Kate. They know that I'm the key player. They're going to try and rattle you because they're starting to see that with you I'm stable. So they're going to try and put it on you. They're going to find a way to flip it around. And watch 3 months from now, they'll forget that they ever hated Jim Saroka. They'll be Kate this, Kate that. Because they'll see that you are my foundation. Not that I'm controlling you, that you are my foundation. And my progress is proof that you are my foundation. And as they come to see that, they're going to try and turn you into the bad one. But guess what? I went through the fire. So when you and I are sitting on screen playing this game, right, as the real people see who we are, I will be right here next to you defending you from that. And there's no way you'll get defeated because I made it through it. And obviously thanks to you. So, now that everyone is equally entertained, what do you feel is a good topic of discussion? I have to think, what do I think is a good topic of discussion? Because every time I pay attention to you, I'm not paying attention to them, and then they go away because they need me there more than you do. And yet I still try to give you my attention because I want yours, because I'm being selfish. I need to give my attention to them. Taking 5 days off now to get rest. Well, 5 days off sounds really nice. How did you spend your Christmas, Misty? I worked, even though I said I wouldn't. Katie, just ban KS. They're just, you know, like those little moles. I don't have time for it. I need to stop being prideful. I need to stop talking about it. How do I stop talking? What do we... Refocus. No more knots. Only do's. Like you said, only do's. I do do's. I don't do knots. I do do's. I don't do knots. Who's going to help me do? Because nobody's going to help me do. I have to help myself do. I got scared and I hid in my shell and I stopped caring about people. But I know deep down that I do, so I need to come back and I need to care about people and not hide in my shell and be a scared little person thing. I will prove to the entire world that with a proper diet and proper challenges and a good support system, that anxiety, depression, bipolar disorder, all of that may not be able to be ultimately defeated, but can be properly managed without the need for pharmaceuticals. And I will be proof of that. Regardless of anyone's belief in that, I will be proof that it can be done. And we will change the world with that perspective. Resting, stayed home all day, cleaned a house, resting, stayed home all day, cleaned house a little to get ready for baby today. Baby today? Comments. Baby today. Are you going to have a New Year's celebration, Misty and Keith? I would love if we could have a New Year's celebration and I wasn't so scared of everything all the time. Let's do it. Let's do it. Let's do it. New Year's celebration. What do you say? I say we do it to do it. Even if I can't handle it, we do it. We just do it. We just go and do it. Are you excited about the adorable baby clothes you'll get to see her in? Ooh. Now, you're aware to ban those? Yeah, okay. I'm sorry that I'm such a control freak. I know you know what you're doing. I'm really sorry. Picking up baby at 3. And I have learned through my processes of life that my seeking of control has only caused me to lose it. With a little auto-tune and a tune-up, that's TikTok worthy. My quest for control has caused me to lose it. Merry Christmas, everyone. Merry late Christmas. There's a question. How did everybody spend their Christmas? How did you spend your Christmas? See, this is my ability, people. The ability to regenerate. Let's go. How's your Christmas? I think we need some NCS in the background. What do you say? I say we put some NCS in the background, make this fun. Quiet Jimmy is dead. Dead. You thought Loud Jimmy was here. You have no idea. We had crescent rolls and watched a half a Christmas movie. Why does that not hurt my feelings at all? I'm not a sociopath, but it's like I just know that the growth we experienced yesterday was such a gift. The growth in our relationship, the growth with Josh. It was Christmas. It was the entirety of a Christmas we never could have had with money. It was magical. Yes. Yes, it was. Yes, I have tons of adorable baby clothes for her. She was her room. What is it? Am I messing that up, or is that? I didn't mess that up. What is it? Tons of adorable baby clothes for her. Her room and closet at my house. Okay. See, my brain sometimes will see the wrong word. When I'm operating on a high frequency, like when my life is just running real fast, I can not read things and know what they said. I shouldn't be telling people these things. I'm learning. Because I'm not crazy. I do it. That's why when I'm good, I can read that. And when I'm not good, I can't read that. And then people, no, you're just crazy. It's the meds. I was good before. Thank you. I was good before it. I was good before it. I was good. I never had these problems. These problems have been created by my engaging with the negative and my refusal to believe that some people win and some people lose. I wanted everyone to win. No, everyone can't win. Some people can win. I'm a big winner. Katie's a big wiener. And whoever decides to be our friend's a big wiener too. And we're grateful for you. And you're not a wiener because of us. You're a wiener because of you. And we're grateful to know you. And it's very simple. Shill Talk says, your favorite foods on the new diet? Up and down or back and forth? Just up or down or back and forth. I can deal with either. I know how to manage either one. But because I'm so unsure what to do, I don't manage either. Okay. All right. Oh, I spilled it on me. Thank you. Oh, it's just dots. I'm good. I'm good. It's okay. I'll have to wash that later, though. That's okay. Will you wash it for me? No, I'm just kidding. I don't have to ask her to. She's just awesome. I'm just being a jerk because I'm hurt. Because I'm hurt, honestly. So, as far as the drink goes, I have a bunch of different powders that go in this bottle, and I drink them together. And it's Katie's an alchemist. I swear, like Katie is some kind of alchemist because the concoction is perfect. And it makes me feel so good inside my body, and it makes me feel healthier, and I'm losing weight, and my everything is just coming back to me. Merry Christmas, Kate, says Marilyn Bayas. She sees you. She's in the comments. Yo, feet peace forever. Bob Newell. Oh my gosh, Bob Newell. How have you been? Long time no see. How do I remember you? You don't even have a photo. Write down Bob Newell. Bob Newell's a dude. He's a good dude. I don't even remember what we talked. You know when you know someone's good because you remember how they made you feel and not what they said? I remember how this dude, I don't know who he is, but boom, that connection. That's it. Guys, that's the beauty of the internet. How cool is this? You can feel a connection for someone who you share nothing with, know nothing about. It brings the world together in a way that's just not even possible otherwise. Because the moment you meet someone in person, that's 7 seconds you judge them, But, when you meet them on the internet, you can have full anonymity and get to know each other you can get to know people on a basis that, you don't have to see their face, you don't have to fight with them, you don't have to deal with their house habits or whatever, right? I thought because I could make a friend on the internet, I'd have no problem living with Kate. And then I'd have no problem living with Josh. It's cool. You guys are cool. Merry Christmas. So, let's bring up that playlist, that NCS playlist. I was one of your first super fans, says Bob Noel. Thank you, Bob Noel. Much appreciated. Here's what I will say. Nothing at all. Playlists. I'm good. I'm good. Feet piece forever. Feet piece forever. Guys, you make pain your fuel, and no one can stop you. God is good. And I hope some of you are good. I know some of you are good. I can name names, but the names that need to be named don't need to be named. They don't need me to say their name. That's the whole point. And oftentimes the people that just me. Katie says just me. Think about me. Because it's the opposite of what you think I should do, right? I should think about them, but I think about me. They want to know me. And I want to know, but I want to know them. How do you do both? Okay. Oh my. Oh my. Gotta get dressed, gotta get my son and get lunch, then take him to work, and last stop, get the baby. Well, have a good day, Misty, and enjoy your holiday season. Enjoy your holiday season. Katie says bye-bye. I guess I have to find myself. But I'm going to find it at home. And this is my home. I know, I'm bad. See, okay, so should I show them my hand? The bad hand. The way that okay, so like I was scared into a corner. Right? Should I let them know how I was behaving when I was scared into a corner and why I behaved that way? You don't think so? Just leave it past in the past? Okay. Guys, the point is that I wasn't a great guy. I was pretty bad. And like, it's like people will hurt you.
This is the future. Evolution.
Looking at you.
This is the future.
Did this just turn into an EDM concert? A pathetic white trash EDM concert? Me being the white trash, obviously. Anyway. But I'm not. That's the amazing thing. The questions I have to do with the journey of how I came from being this knowledgeable, incredible, genius little brain with a huge heart that's still in there, to on the surface, you know, on the surface is like I'm not even here anymore, but I'm here, and I have to come back so that people can see that I'm really here. And this is how I really want to be. And then it's okay, and I don't need to worry about being judged, and I can be open and vulnerable and free, because this is my channel, and YouTube is a wonderful, wonderful thing, because it is not anywhere else. It is right here, and it is real. And you are real.
This is the future. Human error.
What you say to me? You just...
Evolution.
girl, you be tripping. Who you talking to?
This is the future.
I don't want that. Mm-mm. Can you teach me funny?
Revolution.
I used to be. What happened? I do not give up. I am the stale banana in the fridge you cannot throw out. It shall be eaten, or it shall sit there until it rots the rest of the way. Anyone who says you need to get on meds is truly sick individual. Let's see them take the meds. Do I acknowledge that? Dwayne, welcome on. Shill Talk, I really, really appreciate the positive shade, because I do believe there is such thing as sunshiny shade. Write Shill Talk down. I like that. Thank you. That's what, see, Katie, that's the kind of negativity that we need. In life, guys, you need positive and negative. I'm learning that sassy negative is better than hurtful negative. But I was saying, I want no negative at all. No, you have to let some people have a good attitude. It's an attitude. It's a good attitude. It's an attitude, but it's a good one. Let people have their fun and engage with it a little bit. But then we come back to the non-gossip, right? It's not possible to do with no gossip. We all gossip. I mean, at least I do. It's true. So, and it feels so good to just be myself for 2 seconds. So glad to see you. Dwayne, thank you for your repeated Facebook messages. I appreciate you. I did not see them because they were in like this separate folder thing, and I didn't even know that anyone could still find my Facebook. But thank you. I have not. I've been paranoid and scared, so I'm not talking to anybody. But I did see your messages. You can talk to me here in public. I just don't trust anybody behind the scenes right now until, like, we can pay bills, because I trusted. I trusted. Okay. I'm learning that I can no longer trust money. I need to trust people, because people are not money and money is not people. But people talk in money nowadays, which I'm not fantastically happy with, but I must accept the way that things are. So, when people spend their time with me, in my world, they are investing their money. Because I can say this is education. It's positive education on a level that is good. When you invest time in my platform, you are essentially investing in me. You may not think that you're, spending money on me, and that's fine. It's just that in my world, every minute of mine costs money, right? Because ad revenue or whatever exists on this side of the fence. I value the time that you give me, because you spend your time making money so that you could spend other time enjoying it with me. And while you're enjoying it with me, and then I'm telling you about what you're doing, it's not entertainment, and it defeats the whole purpose. So let's go back to having fun. And not explaining what fun is, because that's not fun. No one wants that. And that's how we teach love. That's how you teach love. Because you taught it to me. You gonna dance with me? I'm just a dude sitting on screen. If you comment, say something. I'm here. What's something good? What's something positive? Something good. Baby reindeer? So she said. Okay. Who here has seen the movie Noelle? Questions. Movie Noelle. Who's seen the movie Noelle? Because Caitlin and I watched half of it yesterday. Would you like to watch the other half when we finish this video? Then we will watch the other half when we finish this video. Oh, we will be on not much longer, correct? or a little bit. We're halfway through. Katie has this all mapped out. She's doing the job that I was doing because she's a self-learner. She pretty much watched how I did it as I ended up, she says don't lie. Okay, I won't lie. I taught her. And she's also now learning the rest of it, the ropes for herself. I didn't want to talk about what I know because nobody cares about that. So they want to be impressed by you. But Katie likes the truth, and that's why we all win, because I'm the coward and Katie's the courageous one. So she's going to help me be courageous, and then you can be courageous, and we'll all be courageous together. Because either way, I'm the one that's the feet piece, and we all know that. So we can either abuse the thyroid or we can treat it well. If we want to get the nuggets from Katie, we must let me drive us to McDonald's. Oh boy, I didn't realize that. Okay, should I tell him? Well, I told him something else. Okay, we will be here until 2:15 p.m. So if you have your obligations, no pressure. Flow on out, come back to the family, come chill. It's VPs for life. This is what it's meant to be. Just that ultimate chill room. The chill spot. That's what I'm sorry, I went at the haters. Okay, no good. We're the chill spot. We are a chill spot. We're not the chill spot. We are a chill spot. We don't have to be the chill spot. We don't have to be be strong. We are strong. The one thing that we are the feet piece. And Katie, through our victory, they will know that they can do it as well. It's the journey. It's all about that journey. They want me to win. You know why? Because when I win, they win. And the people that want to lose want me to lose. So we focus on the winners. Because we're winners. That's what winners do. Now, when you're in a race, maybe it's good to help people that are close behind you, right? But I'll tell you what, if there's one person I'll go down for, it's the dude living in that bedroom, right? He tripped and fell. And nobody turned around to pick him up. And everyone spent all this time judging me for going back for him, saying I'm losing my mind. You know, well, he must be doing the wrong thing. But now we taught Josh how to run. And now I'm able to get back to where my spot is. I'm catching right back up to first place because I knew we'd have enough time. Because he's worth it. And so is every one of you. Whatever your life looks in the future, I can't judge that. I don't know that. But I can tell you that our life right now, in this tiny little limbo apartment, is fantastic. It's so difficult. But only when we make it difficult. Life is fantastic when we allow it to be fantastic. And the moment we allow there to be another option is the moment another option exists. Your life must be good, or your life will be bad. We all have different struggles. And it's our weight to bear. And it's also our choice to decide what we do with the weight that we're given. And you know, it was my misunderstanding of culture before that made me confused about why some people were so scared, right? They didn't always know what was going on. And now I understand that it's every little thing that I do that I already knew I was doing, that I never knew I was doing. And the exact people that tried to stop me from doing what I was doing when I didn't know what I was doing are the reason why I no longer do the things that they say that I'm doing. I just do them the same way. Because at the end of the day, you can't stop love. But you can let it know that it's loved. And I will dance here with the 35 of you as if there's only 2, because I danced like this when there was 2. And I'll dance like this again when the 5,000 comes back.
I've been running away from you. I've been trying to keep my cool. I see what your colors shining through.
You know how I know we're where we need to be? I did not just explain that statement, even though I knew what I meant, and I also knew that some people were going to completely misunderstand that and take it literally, right? I'm safe. We're in the safe zone. Now it's about staying in the safe zone, because as soon as you're in the safe zone, let me tell you, those zombies come running, right? As soon as you're safe, they smell that fresh meat that you're cooking on the grill. So, you gotta keep them walls up, but love the right people. Love everybody. But I have finally learned that boundaries are appropriate, and I thank every one of you, including Caitlin and Josh, for teaching me that. Good morning, $5 Bill Murray. Big shout out to $5 Bill Murray for your intervention in the comments. That was very helpful. It was something I definitely had to work through personally. And if you hadn't offered your form of constructive criticism, I don't really think I would have worked through it as well as I should have. Or as well as I did. So, thank you. Katie says thank you as well. She's probably commenting it, but I saw her like she's like nose red and she's like, thank you. Jim needs help. Jim's getting his help. Nobody needs to worry about that part. But what should we talk about? State of things. We need to start getting involved. Whether it's politics, religion, whether it's rhetoric or music or philosophy. We need to read our audience and figure out what they want. I have to read my people and see what they want. Great to hear. Be peace for life, brother. Yes, Fufu. Let me actually answer that one, and then you can put them on a timeout. He said, a lot of people were saying the same things. Okay, you can put them on a timeout. Yes, they were. But they weren't saying it in a way that I understood. And the thing that I think the right people see is the fact that you need to speak someone else's language if they're ever going to understand what you say. If they're too far gone or are dealing with too much to be able to hear your voice in your language. And when we decide for someone else that they're not worth it because they don't understand us, well, that sounds like seeking to be understood as opposed to seeking to understand from the famous words of St. Francis. So, from a non-religious mouth, I tell you, seek to understand, because that is what got me to be understood a little bit. I spent a whole year seeking to understand Caitlin, and I think I finally do, because she now understands me. And I realize that sometimes negativity needs to happen. And what some people call negativity is positivity. Thank you. And that's their language, and there's nothing wrong with that. And everyone here needs to be entertained. Unless someone is actively seeking to tear someone else down, without seeing that they're just in pain. If you see someone in pain, tearing down someone else in pain, you do something about it. So I'm in pain. If you guys see someone trying to take it out on me, I'm in pain. But you don't step in in a way. You probably already know this. I'm learning this as I say it. Maybe it's better to step in and distract them, like you've tried to do. Guys, I never had these social skills. I always had them, but I was just such an unaware person. Thank you, $5 Bill Murray. Yes. So this is simply my way of saying thank you to everybody who continued to be there, even until now. So now we move forward for 3 hours, which I'm not sure what we're going to talk about, which is why I think we really need to up our game on content. So, which is quite obvious. Apple News was always helpful. That's what. Why don't I just do what I do in my normal life, but just fill them in on it? That's what I always did. But what I can do is fill them in on what I'm entertained by. Then we talk about entertainment, and my life doesn't become entertainment. Because when people treat my life like entertainment, they don't see me as a person. And that's how you can know I don't treat your life like it's entertainment. I don't find you entertaining. I care about you. Which is entertainment for me. I love to care about people. It's what I do in my free time. It's free time. Oh, excuse me. Oh. What am I doing? Apple News? All right, let me get a head count. Let me get a hashtag feet piece. How many heads we got in here? We got 30 people in here, and I hear no voices. Where are my people? I know there's at least 2 of you in here, or more. Katie's on the ball with something. I don't know what she's up to, but she's got it. Guys, I understand that you learned to be afraid because I told you should be afraid because I acted afraid. Guys, if I was really that afraid, I wouldn't be on screen willing to breathe deeply through my anxiety. I'm that not afraid. I'm that not afraid that with everything that I've been through emotionally, with the destruction of my personality and everything that's been done to me, guys, no. You have to let the wrong people own the wrong things they've done. I own that I let them lead me down a bad path and that I committed to some things that I shouldn't have. But I am back. And you can know that because I'm on screen, breathing through my anxiety, fighting the psychosis, beating this, the perceived psychosis, per se, right? Fighting the crazy thoughts they're trying to put in my head with every comment they say about me being this and me being that. Guys, laser focused on you. You matter that much. Laser focused. That I don't care what they're saying or what they're doing. I'm here on screen. That is your proof enough of my ability to not only change, but to adapt and conquer the environment at hand. Because I am your fearless feet piece leader. And I love you very much. And we shall be the feet piecers. And we shall be a big YouTube community that everyone looks to because we are a generation of unknowns. We're a whole bunch of people that got ignored, but now we're the centerpiece. Every one of us. I mean, guys, as I look at my demographics on YouTube, we are all people from different places, different thoughts, different genders, And I grew up in a world where there was no such thing as anything beyond white, male, or female. And now we have a whole world under the umbrella of V-Piece that watches our channel and sticks around with us here, including you. Watching this right now, you. Yes, every one of you. Okay, great. But you individually, that I'm waiting to speak up, right? Because you are voiceless until you put your voice on here. My goal is to give you the voice that no one ever gave me. No one ever let me have one. And then I came on here and they tried to take it from me. Sorry, I'm too loud. I deserve a voice. And if I let my voice shut down, then I am telling you that it's okay for you to shut yours down. And I refuse. I refuse to let every person who has done nothing but hurt, continue to let people think they're helping. We take a stand now, and we do it pacifistically. We do it in a way where all we do is drown out the noise. Because the brainwash is their extra words. That's the brainwash, is their extra unnecessary words. Thank you. So what are we? Friends, family, strangers, perfect strangers, whatever you want to be, whatever you need to be, whatever you need me here for. You know, so long as we don't have to define it, I'm interested in it. Because as we all know, I never wanted peace to be defined. And the worst thing I ever did was try to let it be defined. Not anymore. I am who I am whenever I am that person. And if people want to say I have an illness, then you can just be confused about the fact that my identity lies in my choice to alter my identity at will. That I choose. If I want to be male, if I want to be female, whoever I want to be, don't want to be, it's whoever I want to be. And no one will ever choose that for me. And society has my back on that. And I already know that in the depth of my heart, that regardless of who thinks they support that decision, this whole time I thought I was the minority. I am the majority. And if you like me right now, after all that I've said, you are quite obviously the majority as well. Stop letting them convince you that you're a minority. Stop letting them convince you that you lose, or that your life is ever going to go the wrong way ever again. I'm like a walking fortune cookie.
I told you that the other day.
I know. That's why I stole your content. Katie said to me, she goes, "You're like a fortune cookie." So, how did you say it? Put it in the comments. Or you could say it, whatever you want to do. Put it in the comments. That's better. Apple News Plus. It's $10 a month. Okay, does anyone have Apple News Plus? Is it worth it? Shill talk. Here's what I'll say. It's not that we're here on our own. It's that we are individually in community. And our choice to embrace the communities around us is what's going to help create a future for everyone. It starts by accepting that we can't know better right now. I am nothing but wrong, and that's why I will always be right. As soon as you allow yourself to not have to know everything, like I have, right, all I've ever done, how did that work out for me? Let my past be an example of why we can never let that be any of our futures. You saw the hell that I lived in. Let that serve as an example of how not to live. Never let that be you. Everyone here deserves better than that. Jimmy is a walking fortune cookie. He's hard, but he's full of knowledge and cute little sayings. And what I love is that both the light and the dark can appreciate that joke. I love you all. The irony is that if half the people that hate me so much would give me a chance, we could probably learn from one another, but it's just that cynical attitude, you know? I'm starting to realize that positivity and sarcasm is so much better than that, just that snickering negativity. We don't need that anymore in our community. It's so bad for us, and regardless of who's telling the truth, I want to hear the truth from someone who puts everyone in a good mood. Period. Because it's so much enjoyable to learn when you're in a good mood. Knowledge isn't bad. The acquisition of knowledge isn't bad. And entertainment is supposed to be fun, even when it's educational. I really hope this is non-copyright music. It says it is. Guys, if you're brand new to the channel, go ahead and leave a hashtag social up in the comments. Kate, why don't you show them how it's done? Give a little hashtag social up in the comments. It'll pop Nightbot up there.
Okay, hashtag the word social.
Correct. Hashtag social. All one. And hashtag social. Now, Nightbot should come around at some point. I know he's awake. Nightbot! I hope Nightbot's awake. I think I set the command. I don't remember for sure. Apparently I didn't. Alright, Nightbot's asleep. We'll work on that later. Anyway, my name is Jimmy, and my girlfriend Katie is up in the background, doing her thing. She works up in the comments. Oh, there it is! Nightbot's a little late. Welcome to the most positive community throughout social media. Can I get a hashtag VPs? I will wait for one, even if that uno is Caitlin. Let's get a hashtag VPs. Hashtag VPs. Thank you, Caitlin, as she leads the way. As people come to understand that I am not alone in this, and I never will be. And I never was. Because I have God on my side. And now I have you on my side too. Hashtag social, hashtag VPs. Thank you, $5 Bill Murray. Nightbot. You know we have to meet, we need to get $5 Bill Murray and meet actual Bill Murray. We can't do it until our platform is large enough, until like, you know, somebody notices we exist. But that would be fun. Just to go meet Bill Murray because of his username, the nostalgia would be unstoppable. That would be a video in itself. Like, just get rid of them. You wanted plain words. Yeah, I gotta keep an eye on that, kiddo. That's okay, it's okay. You're good. That's, hey, there's the whole premise, right? Is they come first. We always want to say what we have to say. I spent so long talking that they took over. Not our people, but, you know. Now we're taking back the kingdom that already belonged to us. That they step in and stole. Or tried to steal. They locked me in the dungeon, but I'm MacGyver. I found my way out. And now we're playing Aladdin, and we're getting back our temple here. And yes, I know that's not the exact story of Aladdin to my hecklers, but Caitlin would be one of my hecklers in that situation. She'll talk. But I am a New England legend. Love it. Wait a second. Let's do some research on Bill Murray. I still have the news, the Apple News on my mind. For anyone concerned whether or not I'm on recall, I am definitely getting healthier because I still have Apple News in the back of my mind. Whereas in the past, I already would have been like, squirrel! No more squirrels. I ate them all because I was starving because I couldn't make any money on YouTube. Is that a veggie drink? It may be. It very well may be. You want to put in the comments whatever's in this or what this is? I do not know. I bought it, but I don't remember. I know there is... Can I say it? Some of it? There's lion's mane mushroom in it. There is kelp for iodine for my thyroid. There's also... Because it has iodine in it, right? Is that what you told me? I did that research. So if it's wrong, that's on me. Yes, that was me trying to pass blame. I still have work to do. Okay? Work with me. My progress is the fact that I just own my own BS. On screen in front of 45 people! Guys! Right? Are you gonna go to the grocery store and tell everyone, hey, I pooped my pants? No! I do that. I'm doing that right now. Be proud of me. I'm making progress. Alright? And it starts with just owning up. And I am such a secretive, manipulative person that if I don't be completely honest to the public, like you guys, everybody has to see exactly who I am, or I will never get better. And it starts here. I get better here by you seeing exactly who I am. Then I can't run from it. And those of you who know me know that I want to get better, and you're going to help me get better instead of spending time, wasting time on all of the things that I've become because of what's happened to me in my past. I own who I am. I'm not going to own what I've become because I don't have to, because what I've become is because of what's been done to me. I own who I am, and that is the best person, one of the best people you ever meet in your life. One of the best friends you could ever have is sitting on this screen. You can either focus on my past or you can focus on the present that I have just fired through that wall, through that glass ceiling, that I don't care what people say, just boom. I fired right through the tapestry, and here I am. I'm in front of your face. No matter what's happening in my past, here I am. You wanted me, you got me. Here I am. We saw Aladdin the other day, and I was very happy. Yes, Aladdin was awesome. Good morning, Kingdom Boy. Kingdom Boy, welcome on. Do you have Kingdom Boy down? I think he was here the other day. He was here yesterday, or 2 days ago. Kingdom Boy, welcome on. Caitlin says, it's a mixture of a lot of healthy powders, like bee pollen, kelp powder, maca powder, etc. Morning, Kingdom Boy. How's your Christmas? My birthday was yesterday. I turned 19. Happy birthday, Kingdom Boy. Caitlin's, you're going to be 20? Rather soon. Oh, boy. Thankfully, I'm not going to be dirt poor by then. That would have been embarrassing. Last year, last year I took you... What? Was that 2 years ago that I took you out for your... Did I not... What did I take you out for to that nice dinner? At the Turkey Hill Inn? For my birthday, I took you out... Oh, that makes me look good. Anyway. It was a great dinner. I was thinking of your birthday. See, and then there's another thing. Okay, doesn't matter. Doesn't matter what the other thing is. The thing is that I was telling the truth, and that I love you very much, and that I want to take you on a nice real dinner, or make you an organic dinner. That's a real winner. That's a winner right there, if I make her a dinner. We all know that it's going to be a good year if I make her a dinner. Myra, welcome on. How are you? Where is Bill Murray from? Wilmette, Illinois. No. Come on. That's not true. Bill Murray. That's his photo. He's like... Boston. Bill Murray's... Oh, Bill Murray's from Boston. I did not know that. Oh my gosh, he's so adorable. Look at him. You just want to put a diaper on him and pat his butt, tell him it's going to be okay. I really hope... How old is he? He's 69. I really hope that I look like that when I'm 69. Actually, I don't. Ellen looks younger. Can I do that? Is that too mean? Is that going to hurt his feelings? Our pretend Bill Murray over here? Our real dude who we know the real name of? Talk about Zombieland. Oh my goodness. Okay. Hands up if we've seen Zombieland 2. Double tap. Or Zombieland. I need a hashtag feet piece in the comments, a hashtag social, a hello, a hi, an eggplant with whatever attached to it that all the weird people do. The people that I don't understand do. Let me say that. I am weird. I'd be delusional if I didn't think I was weird. I'm most definitely an oddball. The fake Bill Murray. Me. Love it. I want to. I want to what? Want to see Zombieland? Then watch it. Oh my gosh, it's so good. So good. Katie?
What?
So good? Zombieland?
Yeah.
Yeah. I would talk about it, but should I give spoilers? I mean, it's been out for a while. We're about to watch another movie. We're gonna finish Noel, and then we won't watch another movie because we have to work. Well, that's okay. Yeah, the first one was really good. Think of it this way, at least for me, I enjoyed it all the way through. And then at the end of it, I realized that it wasn't that special, but it was so good that it had me distracted from the fact that it wasn't that special. That was my experience. To me, that says it's really good. If they can convince me it was good, even when it wasn't that great. Like when you hash over it, fantastic. That's the best for me, because you know how I like to pick things apart. I got a tattoo. Ooh, Kingdom Boy, what kind of tattoo did you get? And guys, if you're brand new to the broadcast, my name is Jimmy Saroka. My girlfriend Caitlin is over in the comments. You are more than welcome to talk with her here. And we welcome you to Feed Peace, the most positive community throughout social media. We exist here on YouTube and YouTube only. We are one other place, but it's a secret. Myra says, hi, Caitlin. Love it. Guys, talk to each other in the comments. Say hello to your neighbor. That's why we're here. It's 48 of us here. And it's almost dead silent. We only got 2 likes on a video. What's going on with that? I know I'm not that boring. Don't even try to pretend right now that I'm that boring. We had a great Christmas. The crescent rolls were amazing. Caitlin can take a Walmart crescent roll and turn it into a masterpiece. Didn't do it. Just threw it, threw it in the toaster oven. But it's perfection. Can count on Kate. It's perfection. Daredevil and my band name. And what's your band name? Okay, I will hear your band name when I get back. I must use the restroom. You may talk to Caitlin over in the comments till I get back. You know what I mean? When I can help them, then we'll get there. But I need to grow a little bit. Progress. Neon is a cool name. Where do we have Neon? Where's Neon? Oh, Neon's the band name? Did I miss it? Pop. Oh, the name of my band is Neon. Maybe in front of my face? It's a good place to look. I definitely think this stream is not of a higher quality. What, Kate, can you check the resolution on this? Because I'm streaming in 1080. I mean, we have 350 megabits per second, but we only have 15 upload. That might be why. That's ridiculous. We cannot get more than 15 right now. That drives me nuts. Are you a cover band or do you do original content too? We might just live stream on our good days over a mobile network. It's actually faster. The upload is faster on mobile. David Langley. Oh my gosh, do you remember David from England? Welcome on, David. Long time no see. We do cover songs and no content yet, and we do our own music. That's awesome. We are always looking for music in the back of our videos. I can tell you that. We're running a no copyright playlist with 706 songs on repeat. And it's pretty much all EDM. I don't know. All I know is that the highest I can watch the stream is 720p. Yeah. It's a 4K camera, but because of our upload speed, it won't go. We can't get any more than 720p. That's so. That veggie juice actually looks good. You can use any of my music. We will talk. Shoot me a message on here on YouTube, and we'll talk about that. How are you doing, Jim? It's been a while. I'm doing better than I was a week ago. That's as much as I can say there. David Langley, how is your roommate? I think David works on a farm, right? Jimmy is in rebuild mode. Jimmy is in reset mode for the first time in his life. It looks like rebuild mode. The rebuild is happening after the reset. I've reset. And I now see what's important. And I'm ready to do what it takes to get what's important. I went through the fire, and lo and behold, I am unstoppable. To present, and I will live every minute reminding myself that as soon as I believe I am stoppable, I will be stoppable. But also being humble enough to say that there's a possibility I can be stopped. But it stays back here. It stays back here. Up here, unstoppable. Remain the same, my friends. You are unstoppable, as long as you believe it. And if anyone sees anything happen on our side that seems difficult or, anything that we face, that means that we've progressed, not that we've regressed. It means that things are getting better for us, because when you are making a difference and making a ruckus or whatever, when you're living on a higher vibration, other people feel that, and it just pisses them off. They don't want to be around you. Or that's exactly what they want, to be around you. And depending on what environment you're in, you'll either be pulled in or pushed out. And if you're pushed out of an environment because you're being good or you're doing good or whatever, good. Right? Kick the dust off your shoes. Go somewhere you belong. And trust that the universe will make sure you get there. Make sure that the universe knows you exist. And that way, as long as you're a good person, the universe will never let you down. No, my old job was working on the market, and now I'm a level 1 chef, and Matthew is doing good. A level 1 chef? What kind of food you make, bro? Bruh. Thank you. And what is Matthew up to? What kind of food you cook? Katie. Myra says, hey, Jimmy, do you think you'll talk to young folks again about foster care again? You look like you really enjoyed it. I've been really busy, says David. Busy can be good. Is busy good for you? Thanks for the likes on the video, by the way. What were we talking about? Thank you for the likes on the video. We're talking to foster kids. I think that I have a long way to go of repairing the damage that's been caused to me. Listen to how I said that. I'm going to have to spend the next 2 or 3 years repairing the damage that's been done to me. Because as we sit here now, we all know that at the end of the day, I didn't cause any real damage. I let that molehill turn into quite the mountain. Now the mountain comes crashing down. And we rebuild what never was. Day 1, we break ground. This is ground zero, day 1. Feet piece lives. The seed is planted. I just never knew how to plant the seed. I love this music. Thank you, Kingdom Boy. All kinds of food at work, and Matthew is spending time with his family. Good. It's right around Christmas time. Day after Christmas. Yeah, so guys, the next couple of years is really going to be about clipping the weeds, you know, pulling all the weeds and, you know, trimming the plant as it grows and making sure that feet piece tree of life exists once and for all. And we make sure those roots go so deep no one can ever pull them up again. But Matthew loves Christmas. I would love a Christmas that I enjoy. Of course, a Christmas I enjoy is the Christmas I had, but here's the thing. My life is what I want it to be. Now, it is more of what I want it to be when we get to a place where we get to celebrate Christmas freely and we don't have to work on Christmas. And I always lived a life where I wanted to work on Christmas. I was proud to have no breaks. And I was the fool. So now I have to live that life till I can earn my way to never have to live that life again. I had a bad experience with a nursing instructor, and it's been healing for me being an instructor myself and righting that wrong through helping others. Myra, oh my gosh. And the left hand knows the right. How cool is that? Myra, I feel you deeply. I understand. I don't understand your experience, but I can relate to that experience very deeply. When you're hurt very badly, it can cause you to hurt very badly. But the road back to normalcy is a long one. But I know it exists because I've seen it done. I have a bad toothache. David, here's what I like about you. You bring things down to the norm where they belong. Over to the norm. Not even down. It's not even down. It's just normal. Talking about normal stuff. A toothache. I'm sorry to hear that you have a toothache. I may have a tooth that is covered in stuff. I don't know. Yeah, I have a tooth back here that might be cavitated. Or whatever you call it. Cavitated. It's cavitated. That's what I thought about when I saw you with the Fosters. You were making that change. It changes your life. Can I turn this off? Or is it going to be too dark? Is this too dark for you guys? Katie, is that too dark? I'm starting to get a headache. You surprisingly have nice teeth. Thank you, Bill Murray. I don't know why that's surprising, but... Get the dough, make the girl happy, figure out a way. I don't have time to prove haters wrong. I only have time to prove winners right. I don't know what a hater is anymore because they're too busy living in my blank space. Right? The empty spaces on my canvas are where my haters exist. They are the canvas on which I paint. But you don't look at the canvas, you look at the painting. They're there, and they will always be there. And it is them who rises our platform to the top. but because they must be haters, they'll never have the credit for it. So we together, we maintain that credit, we own that credit because we deserve that credit because we're too busy looking forward and being the tapestry, being the painting. Just wishing the ultimate best and awesome future for both you and Kate. Thank you, Myra, very much. Much appreciated. Katie's smiling with her hair all up in the towel. We wish that for you, Myra. Be peace for life. Thank you very much. Look at 555. You see it? Look at the top. Oh, there's a 6. It was 555. Which cut over 22 months is 111. Wait, no. 555 is 15k divided by 27, maybe? Or was it 24 or 12? 12, 24, 27. One of those three. Because I had to calculate that number for my debt. How long it would take me to pay it off. All things. Yep. How long it will take me to pay it off. Can't say would or might or anything.
Yeah.
It's not fair though. Jim's breath never smells bad, but I have to use breath mints after I eat almost anything. You're young and vibrant, and your body is filled with healthy bacteria. They're very good things. You have an aroma. It's not a stench. It's an aroma. It's okay, Jim. I have a toothache because me and Matthew got into a fight and he punched me and chipped my tooth. That's why Matthew's spending time with his family to give me a break for a few days. It's all good, though. Well, good, David. I'm glad you're figuring things out. Me and Katie may not have been physically duking it out, but we have definitely been at combat with each other for quite a while. And because we both have very strong personalities, I believe that I have officially convinced her to allow me to lead the relationship as the man. And I think this is very good and healthy. And ironically, the one thing everyone was afraid was going to happen to her, that she would lose herself or be, brainwashed or whatever words they choose to say. The exact opposite happened, is that she already was. And I saw that and I knew it and no one believed me. And I'm happily willing to take those hits while she heals her heart and grows and becomes a mature, responsible, individual adult, which she now is. And simply because she shifted from fusing in her former scenario directly over to, the bondage that we are in together. That is, or the lack thereof bondage, I guess you would say, is... it's amazing. It's beautiful. And the transition, just being a part of that transition and sitting here able to breathe in front of you today makes it all worth it. Everything that I did for her and everything that she did for me, I'm hoping that she feels the same. But that's how I feel. That everything I've done for her was absolutely worth it. Now knowing that we can move forward together. Good seeing Kate in the chats, says Bill Murray. We had to find our places. And I think we came together both believing we were the dominant. And, it came to find out is neither one of us are the dominant. We do want to work together. We simply would like to work together in different spaces. As far as what that looks like in the future, it's up to God. And what's up to us right now is what we do with where we are. And I love what we're doing with where we are. Do you have tea? Last time wisdom teeth coming out, and I drank tea, and it helped immensely. Cool. Oh, excuse me. Do you think we should only go live for an hour and a half? Well, that's what you were talking about before. You said about the length of a movie? You're enjoying this, so we'll keep it going. Okay, good. I'm glad you're enjoying this. And guys, that's why the perspective is being turned to Caitlin. That's why the second Caitlin stepped in, the perspective was turned to her, to be afraid for her. Because the fact is, they know that as long as Caitlin is around and trusts me, that I will be healthy. So, if they could convince her that I'm not healthy, it makes her unhealthy, which makes me unhealthy again, which then makes it look like I'm making her unhealthy. And yes, that did all make sense. If you need to play it back later, go ahead and play it back. But the fact is, everyone is healthy now because Katie officially sees that I was always healthy. And Feet Piece is reborn. It'll take some time to get the weeds out, but it starts here. Let go of the pride, enjoy the joy. I must enjoy the joy. Pride is not my answer. Namaste. I'm not the Joker. I'm not Batman. I'm just Feet Piece. Whew! It's good to be back to somewhere I never was. Because I was there inside, but it wasn't there on the outside. Now it's going to be both places. Now it is both places in the immediate atmosphere. And now it will officially be everywhere else as well. The most positive community throughout social media. Oh, I missed comments here. I did not see any of them. They didn't scroll down. 1 second, Jim. Takeaways at the door, going to pay the guy. Oh, don't say that. I'm not allowed to eat. Because of my thyroid, I literally don't eat. Like, I'm not allowed to eat. Kate's not letting me eat, but I'm going to have to eat very expensive things. So, we can't afford them yet. So, I don't know what we're doing yet. So, pretty much nuts and seeds and that drinky thing that you saw until we can figure out how to afford my diet. Because believe it or not, the organic diet makes me healthier than I was on medication. And on top of that, it costs way less, ironically. So, like a fully organic diet from homegrown stuff, like fully, no antibiotics, all that, actually costs less than being on pharmaceuticals. But, whereas, can I say this part? Like before they wanted me to do this or this, but should I say that or should I not say that? What do you think? Think about it. Okay. Thank you. I already know the answer, but I need that holding up because it's addicting, right? That tearing things apart is so addicting. I know the truth. Everyone needs to know that I know. You guys know that I know. And my life will be proof of that. I don't need to tell you that I know. Takeaways? Yeah, takeaway is like it's when you order food online and they turn up at your door, Kate, and you pay the guy and then you get the food and you eat it. Love it. Is your thyroid hyper or hypo? I'm going to be honest, at this point, I have no idea. I know that sounds crazy, like how do you not know? But I think I've been going through so much stress that I actually don't know. Because it's like my body's so out of whack that I don't know what's what right now. I mean, I'm overweight, but like I used to be underweight, but maybe my metabolism changed. I think it's hypo, right? We think it's hypo, but we're not 100% sure. It's definitely not bipolar. I can tell you right now it's not bipolar. My bipolar symptoms most definitely came from my inability to focus, which looks like ADHD, but it was actually an emotional addiction to the negative behaviors. It was an emotional addiction to trying to always be right. As odd as that sounds. As soon as I'm like, okay, I don't know it all. Like a switch, which we don't have to talk more about because nobody believes me anyway. You'll find out. You'll believe me later. We'll start here. Pizza and chicken wings. David! Katie.
I told him not to see.
No. Katie, can I eat whatever I want? No, I can't. Let the pain drive me. Remember the pain of the past when I ate like that. David, don't tease him. Yeah, oh, David, no. Like, actually, it really is bad. It causes anxiety. Like, it makes it real bad because I can't eat it. I cannot eat it. I work at corporate pizza chain. My office is near the test kitchen. I smell pizza all day. Maybe that would be a good job for me because I would get sick of Domino's. Guys, Domino's is my drug. We all know this. I have underactive thyroid. I respond well to meds. What do you take currently? I take a strong dose of positivity and a whole lot of blocking. What do you take? Oh no, I have just received a text message from Matthew. He's coming home very soon. David, take a breath. He's worth it. Remember that. I still love you as a big brother, though. Thank you. I appreciate that. Just remember what I have to remember with Josh. We are all equal. We all deserve equal love. And that even when you can't express your feelings, sometimes it's better to walk out the room than get into a fight. No fighting. Yeah. If you have to step away, you have to step away. I will say in, mature, advanced communication, if you have the ability not to leave the room. I mean, you can't be with each other 24/7. But if you spend a lot of time together, it's just a way that you can do better. Are you on Wi-Fi? Or are you on hotspot? Okay. Do you think it's because I have the hotspot active? I mean, this is on Wi-Fi. Why don't I put this on hotspot?
You don't need to put it on the other one.
Huh? Oh, you know what? You're on hotspot. Will you do me the favor? There's no way to do this right now because it uses up the data. And now watch the stream. It can't be truly 350 megabits per second. We'll talk about this after broadcast. Can you write that down so I don't forget? Thank you. We're limited by our environment, and our environment is limited because of me, because I had to work on a phone and nothing else since 2015, and it's costed me way. Yes, I do see the error of my ways now. I do. I'm paying for it now. So everyone can laugh, and we can laugh together. The good people can laugh because it's comedy, hopefully, for you. I want it to be comedy for you. Guys, laugh at it. I don't want you to feel bad for me. Please don't. Let's just have fun together. Let it be hilarious that I've spun in circles this long, only because my life moves forward from here. It becomes a comedy. It's fun. It's okay. And I don't remember the other half because it's not my concern. Katie taught me that. It's not my concern. Is there a way to change this? No, there's not. There's just Kate, this is just how it is. We broadcasted in a higher resolution before, haven't we? Can you check for me? Go to our last live stream and see what it done. The resolution. Thank you. I may have to stream with the back camera, and then I wonder if broadcasting on the iPhone will come out higher resolution. If it's not the internet, maybe it's Matthew is a pain in the butt. Well, I'll tell you what, Katie's a pain in the butt too, and Katie feels that I'm a pain in the butt. That's family. What type of music do you listen to? Anything I can get in my ears. Honestly, I love all sorts of music. If you have music recommendations, please send me an email. Send me an email. Message me here on YouTube. I would love to hear what kind of music you like. I would be interested in getting links to Spotify. It is one of the premium services that I do grant myself. So send me anything that you recommend listening to. That's true. I won't be fighting today. That's good. That's good. Maybe an hour and a half is a good amount of time. What do you think? Or are you still having fun? Are you having fun? Yes or no? That's all I need to know. You're not? Is it because the music stopped? It's because of me. It's my declining attitude. I have to hold this up if it's going to go past an hour and a half. I believe it's best that we start at an hour and a half. 1 hour, 30 minutes. That's where we start. Can you comment me your thoughts? I am Batman, says David. Good stuff. Last one was Fortnite in 1080p. Yeah, but that was Omelet Arcade. That might be why. Can you check another one? Baby steps. That's right. That's right. Baby steps. I'd say an hour and a half of nonstop live stream with 52 people live is not that bad. So thank you for everyone for being here with us. I would like to hear everyone's last words while Katie is checking on that. Guys, I do hope to hear from you in the messages. If you message me, can you tell me things? Like, I like to learn things. So educate me. I don't really. Here's the thing. When I have friends, it's not really banter. I don't do a lot of talking about regular stuff. I will. I'll get there. So maybe nobody. Yeah, don't message me. I don't think I'm ready yet. Good. That's healthy. That feels healthy. Good positive broadcast today. Well done by all. Thank you, Bill Murray. Okay. Are you thanking Bill Murray? Yay! It was 7:22, but it looked better because you had better lighting. So if I had turned the lighting up like you said, did this make it better? Is that it?
It looks better. It's not perfect, but it looks much better. It's not so fuzzy. Your face doesn't look so fuzzy anyway.
We are going to have to invest in some sort of light when we have money, like 20 years from now. On like a soft light, because this is just so. It's so heavy. It's so heavy for me. So. Give me a 1 if you want me to stay. Give me a 2 if you think it's best that we shut down for now. I want to leave, and I'm giving too much of myself. Feet peace out. We will talk to you guys very soon. Feet peace for life. Take a break, says Bill Murray. Jimmy, take care. And take care of that. Look up a little bit. Jimmy, take care. Thank you, Myra. Peace out. Bye. Thank you, Caitlin. David Langley, bye. And guys, that's how you stay on top of the positive. This is how we stay on top of the positive. Completely fantastic. Peace out for now. Bye, Dwayne. Up in the car. I see you, bro.